Hi Aquarius. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into this reading. And we're gonna see what the hell is going on. Alright. Everything that's about me is down below. We're gonna go on with the Chakra Wisdom card. I know you have not seen this in like forever. But let's see what the message is for today, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on here. So acceptance of self, self-discipline, determination, and willpower. So I feel like Aquarius, what's going on is like you need to accept your life the way it is now and move forward from here. Your spiritual team is telling you you need to move forward. What can you do to be more healthier or balanced or on point? Give yourself love and accept yourself, your life, and whatever's going on around you. All right. So you could be seeing this because your spiritual team is wanting you to accept your life for what it is now, and you know that you're strong and capable. And you could be experiencing some type of challenges when it comes to freeing yourself from the approval of others, or freeing yourself from people here who think that their opinion holds some type of weight, what they should do, what they should say, or you're breaking free from these kind of people who want you to like not accept yourself, to always feel like you're imperfect or you're mediocre, there's always something to be done or whatever it is, instead of just living fucking life. Yeah, you got people here as well too, Aquarius, that more importantly, they see your full potential and they see that you're going towards this. You're being driven towards your full potential with determination and courage. But yeah, you got people here who are trying to lower your willpower and determination, or want to walk over your boundaries. They want to use your power against you or make you feel so drained and tired you can't complete daily tasks, spiritual or physical goals. You don't have uplifting thoughts and behaviors, or more importantly, your mind is not clear and your will is not strong. This also could be energy for those of you guys here. Substance abuse. You're smoking too much. You're drinking too much. You're vaping too much. You're doing too many pills. I don't know what the fuck y'all be doing. But yeah, self-worth and self-esteem. It's like people want you to do these things so then you don't have your self-worth or no self-esteem because they don't. And they want to keep you where they at. Yeah, so this is what the message is about. Yeah, it's like Aquarius, you could be watching this because people know that you're in this energy right now. When they seeing your potential, they seeing you as strong. They seeing you as like a hunter. Like I'm seeing the Jungle Book, that little black jaguar could be significant. Like you giving prey versus predator energy, and these people know they finna be the prey because you switching up your energy right now. I'm sorry if I'm looking off, but I'm like visualizing this shit because that's like how they giving it to me right now. And I feel like when it comes to you guys, Aquarius, you got people here who have low self-esteem. They're low confidence. They know that if you tap all the way into your divine potential, your strength, your willpower, determination, courage, your all that shit, they know that you're fucking unstoppable. You're about to be. Yeah. And at this current time being here, you're being told to not only break free from these people, cut them off, reclaim your willpower, your determination, your energy, and accept yourself, or accept how shit is. It's giving whoop-de-doo. Alright, if some shit ain't right now, whoop-de-doo. If they ain't fucking with you right now, whoop-de-doo. If this ain't going how you thought, whoop-de-doo. If your feelings is hurt, whoop-de-doo. If your money ain't right, whoop-de-doo. Whatever the fuck it is, it's like not in alignment or not how you expected it, Aquarius, whoop-de-motherfucking do. And the reason why it's whoop-de-doo is because we got bigger fish to fry. Alright, for this group of y'all, yeah, you're about to be leveling up financially, materially. Alright. Yeah, but you need to make sure that you're positive. For this group of you guys here, you're about to have a lot of changes coming in for you. You're going to be changing the way that you look, the way that you talk, the way that you walk. This could be like the way you get your hair done, the way you get your nails done. Maybe you recently dyed your hair, your nails. Going to like a new stylist, a new barber. You could also be somebody here who like, maybe you're losing weight or you're gaining weight or you're getting plastic surgery or BBL if you can afford it. Or, you're somebody, you're changing your diet or the way that you approach life, the way that you used to get angry or upset, the way that you used to dress or the people you used to be around or things you thought were trendy or cool or whatever it is. All that shit is changing because you're going to a new tax bracket. You're going to a new monetary vibe. You're going to a new exclusive energy. You're going to a new wealthy and prosperous vibe. Some of you guys, you're about to get your own place, your own property, your own car, your own shit, whatever it is. But you're seeing this as well too because this is the perfect time to plant seeds, or the seeds that you're planting are finally sprouting. They're sprouting. Abundance is coming in, joy coming in, happiness is coming in, positivity is coming in. And these people here with low self-esteem, they were feeding on your third chakra. This is your solar plexus, where you get your femininity from, where you have your solar plexus, like your creativity, your abundance, your wealth, your confidence. This also is where you have your soul ties and energetic ties, your heart chakra and your throat chakra. Yeah, they was like working against you when it came to that shit. So then you would know, like, okay, I gotta be this, I gotta be low confidence, I gotta look like this, or maybe like they wanted you to be able to think that you was fitting in or you was doing the right thing or you wasn't. All right. Yeah, it's like whoever these people are, Aquarius, you gotta understand they wanted you in this energy because they already knew that you was righteous. All right. They knew exactly who you was. And I feel like now that you understand that, yeah, you about to have a big material increase. You about to have a big ass money, not big ass money, a big ass monetary windfall. This could be like money you wasn't expecting, money from some type of paperwork. This could be like from some type of investment, health insurance. This could be like, you know, you landing a job that pays more than you have now. All right. This could also be like as well too, barter and trading. Where you're trading, okay, you have something profitable to teach, sell, all right, or show somebody that ends up bringing you a lot of money, or even ninth house energy. For some of you guys, you could be traveling for work or feeling the need to travel, which means like get a new job, all right, in a new city, in your city or a new state, or relocating. This could also be like do something you never would do, or now you're about to be accessing higher realms of information, downloads, higher learning. Maybe you're going back to school for like, you know, your bachelor's, your master's, your graduates, you know, your MD, your PhD, all right, your NP, okay, or you're just doing something to where the harvest is at an all-time high. But first it starts on the outside and it's radiating. Like I said, it's current time being here. Your energy could be radiating right now, but people cannot take that shit. They can't. And this is why you're about to have a change in your reputation, your career, your finances, your long-term goals. You're gonna be reaching motherfuckers quickly. These long-term goals you thought you was not gonna reach, you're gonna be reaching them just like this. Okay. And I feel like, you know, you got these people here who wanted you to be in some type of like low self-esteem. Then now they're sad. Yeah. With the 4 energy, these are people here who like are your family members, your family friends, or your friends. Somebody that you could possibly have children with, like your baby mom, your baby dad. All right, somebody who acts very immature, like they could be whatever age, they act like a fucking 10-year-old or their shoe size. All right, or people who are like discontentful, miserable, bored with their lives, bored because they're not emotionally healed, they're emotionally immature, they don't do self-care, they're dirty, they're nasty, they're stinking, their house is dirty. All right, somebody who also could be in the closet and DL is of significance here. They mad as well too. All right. Yeah, I'm telling you, these people here don't want you to be self-disciplined here because they're not self-disciplined. You can see because they're, I'm hearing The Catcher in the Rye, the book could be a significance. Remember we read that in class, y'all? For those of you guys, we read that in lit class like years ago. I'm grown as fuck, but yeah. Solar plexus energy, because these people here, they was feeding on your energy because they felt like, sorry, y'all. They felt like if they continue to feed on you having low self-worth, low energy, and not being self-disciplined, they felt like they will be able to mentally control you, use your mind and your communication against you, use the connection you have to like your siblings, your social media against you, or use this stuff to double down on you not being shit or you not having shit or going towards your purpose. And I feel like when it comes to these people here, like they were celebrating that, but I feel like they celebrated too soon. They could have been happy-go-lucky, having a great time, great vibe, everything. And you could have been trying to figure out, like, what's really going on around here? And it's only because you down bad. They celebrating you being down bad or you not being wise, you not being strong. But I feel like as well, too, it's like the wiser or the stronger, more self-disciplined you became, you may have realized that there started to be a lot of drama going on around these people or these environments, or even drama going on for you. Where they was trying to start drama with you. Or if you had a lover or friend at the time, they were trying to turn your lover and your friend against you, or trying to make this person cheat on you, or be unloyal to you, or trying to play little sick tricks and jokes on you and try to act like, oh, I was just joking, I wasn't serious, or saying shit in a funny kind of way. You know, people say it's not what you say, but how you say it. Yeah, it's like these motherfuckers here realize you started to get wise and shit. And when you started to get wise, you started to look wise. You started to look ignited. You started to look stronger. Like I said, how that energy was vibrating out like this, it started to not just fuck with your come from your head, your mind, your crown chakra, your third eye, but from your solar plexus as well too. The same thing they try to have control of, keep down, feed on, and keep it at a low flame. You know how somebody cook something on the low flame, or put something on broil in the oven and it take a little bit longer, but you know you get that crust over top. Like these people here could have thought your heart, your energy, your solar plexus was crusted over, so you would have to take 10 times more work than usual to bounce through or bounce back through that, and you started to love yourself. You started to respect yourself. Well, this is the energy that you're in now, crown chakra, because you got the download that these motherfuckers was getting off on you suffering in silence. Yes. I feel like they already knew the tea, but you got the download that this is why you needed to get away from these people, or this is why you got to get away from them. You got to get away from them, Aquarius, because it's like they like that you're suffering in silence. They like that shit because they feel like, okay, you deserve to suffer anyways. Yeah, sacrifice. You need to sacrifice these people, the connection. If you're seeing this, you know, you may feel like you don't have a way. And if you do have a way, take that way. But you need to make some sacrifices here. Somebody could also be having a lot of flowers. Somebody could be like Hawaiian, Caribbean, spam could be significance. Corned beef hash could be a significance here. All right. But yeah, I feel like you need to get the fuck away from them, collective. And the thing is that, like, for some of you guys here, you could be in this energy as well too of like trying to rest, recharge, and get your shit back together before making this move or making this sacrifice here for you to be able to get away, because these people is playing in your face. They want you to think that y'all have a healthy connection, that y'all is cool, that you know, maybe like y'all on the same type of thing. Y'all both care about your health, y'all both care about your work habits or how you do certain things. Y'all both care about your business, their business, if somebody has a business or service they provide, or y'all both on the same type of timing. But look at her face and look at his face. Look at her face and look at his face. Look at their hand placement with the heart chakra. We had the heart chakra card to come out right here. It talks about acceptance of self. It's just somebody here, oh, you got people here who don't want you to accept yourself or accept what's going on. Like, whoop-de-doo, bitch, I don't give a fuck because I can't control it. I'm just going to move forward from here. This is what the cards say. It's time for rejuvenating myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way that I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about my life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor my body and what it's asking for. And if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? Okay? They on some fake balance shit. You want some real balance shit. New balances could literally be your significance. All right, but it says, I dwell upon all that is right in my life and not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life for the way it is and not move forward from here. So like I said, that's what's going on. I'm also hearing Pocahontas, and she says just around the river bend. Like, you're about to pass the river bend. These motherfuckers don't want you to go just around the river bend, okay? But yeah. Obstacles and challenges. These are people here who are going through obstacles and challenges here, or like I said with the heart chakra, they wanted you to see life or see energies like it's full of obstacles, full of challenges, full of dramas, full of conflict. It's full of you know, people cheating on you, people not being your friend. You can't trust nothing or nobody. Or you could even have somebody who tried to like beat you down in that energy of Aquarius, where they wanted you to feel like you was like jaded or tainted, or like, oh, when you get out into the world, you gotta expect this, you gotta expect that, you gotta deal with this, you gotta deal with that. Whole time this person has a negative mindset and outlook, and that's why the world's eating them up, spitting them out, because they're a terrible person. That same mindset does not apply to you in your life, and you have seen or have multiple opportunities even in this person's face or these people's face where they know it don't apply. But they want to beat you down so bad. And so for some of you guys here, you could be watching Monster on Netflix, the Ed Gein story, specifically his mother, the character that was his mother. She beat him down so bad and tried to beat the other brother down and was like, oh, you don't need to have a wife, you don't need to be married, it's a sin to have kids, it's a sin to deal with a wife, it's a sin to deal with a bitch you've been divorced before, it's a sin to do any of that shit, woodoo woodoo woodoo, it's a sin to be able to try to move away from your mom. It's this, like, she was just saying all this crazy ass shit. Like, maybe somebody overly religious, or you got people in your life to try to control you like that. But it's time for you to stand your ground. It's time for you to stand up, stand your ground, stand on your purpose, and be like, look, y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do. Whoop-de-doo, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Collective, you know the truth. You know the truth. You know the fucking truth. And you could be seeing this because I'm telling you, these people here know that you know the truth, so now they're going to be trying to be loving and caring to you, giving you things, or not. Like, now that you know the truth about the situation and probably other truths, now these people going to be trying to buy shit for you, do shit for you, take you here, do this and do that, act like they're pouring into you, they're doing you a favor, but intuitively, you so fucking tapped in, you knew they was going to do that shit anyways. now in the near future, because they know that you getting not only the material harvest, but you getting spiritual harvest. All right. Natural bodies of water or springs could be significant. Some of y'all could go to the natural springs where you live and collect jars of water, the living water, not just water you buy at the store, living water, or you drink Callaway Blue. But yeah, we have triumphant success. These people here know that you about to have some type of triumphant success, and they can already see it on you, smell it on you, and they've been knew that shit. But you need to get away from these people here. You need to break away from them. Yeah, balance card. Because these people here, somebody here, they know once you in divine balance here, the type of financial and material changes you finna be having is gonna be so fucking grand that they just gonna be so fucking deceptive and envious to the point where they're not gonna be rooted. They're literally gonna be running around like a chicken with their head cut off. You ever seen somebody who gets their body or something on fire and they just be running around and shit like, oh my god, I'm on fire? It's like this how they finna be feeling, because they're not gonna be able to get close enough to you. But yeah, you're seeing this because I feel like your spiritual team is trying to accelerate your emotion. They're trying to push you far. They're trying to get you around the right people or the right energies or the right lovers, the right friends, the right people here who actually give a fuck about you, who have money, power, respect, the perfect connections, all right, properties, energies, money, finances, cars, clothes, hoes, etc. For this upgrade. All right, because they're wanting you to create a new firm foundation that is going to be unshakable. And I feel like as well too, sacral chakra energy, you're going to be able to create this shit with ease. For some of you guys here, you could definitely be creating this. And I feel like with y'all creating this, you're going to have somebody here who has emotionally withdrawn from you here, or you triggered their shadow self some kind of way, they triggered yours, or you could be acting out of your shadow self when you're dealing with them. They're going to be trying to distract you in some kind of way with sex. Or they nice body or something. Yeah. But I feel like, yeah, these people here are trapped in fear, and they mad that they can't keep you trapped because you about to get a new clean and clear slate, okay? Remember clean and clear? We used to use that for our face. Maybe y'all could be having like a breakout or something, or needing to take better care of your skin. You know, your skin is the biggest organ on your body. All right. So yeah, I just feel like for this group of y'all, yeah, partnership and alliances. Yeah, about to meeting some new people here, or the people that you thought about, you dreamed of, you communicated online, or you thought you deserved. Yeah, that's gonna be a reality for you. That comes with your clean slate, your new beginning, your new energy. But right now, fulfillment of wishes. You need to be patient and plan this out. Plan your escape plan. Yeah. Throat chakra. Speak on how you feel confidently. Pray on how you feel confidently. Because this is brewing up. For some of you guys, you could even be pregnant right now, or in pregnancy scares, or pregnancy could be a significance or awareness. Yeah, these motherfuckers can know that you're pregnant, or know that this is like the baby that you're holding. If it's not a physical baby, this is like something you're bringing into your world, your life, that you're pouring into day by day, week by week, month by month. All right. Yeah, because these choices and movements and decisions, these are gonna be helping you have a positive movement, move forward, because the universe is making sure, and it's also a masculine ancestor that's making sure that this shit fucking happen. Yeah, that's all right. Now with your light being so bright, you got people here and so bright, you got people here feeling like they going through heartache and loss because they losing you, accuracy, or light, your energy. And I feel like as well too, with your light, you attracting certain career responsibilities, men, expertise, fame, going viral, jobs, opportunities. It's supposed to be like certain long-term goals you thought it would take you 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years to get done. You're going to be realizing they just coming like that, or shit you didn't even think about was a goal, or you didn't think nothing about it's going to be yours at your footstep. All right? But keep your hopes high right now, because this is a part of your destiny. You may need to go check out your midhaven or your north node to go see what your destiny is, or where you need to be going, what you need to be doing. All right, yeah, but you got people here at this current time being here as well too, who were thinking about when they had you in a karmic cycle, when they had you brainwashed, when they had you tempted, when they had you choosing them over yourself. All right, and they going through a loss because they see that you finna be on some winning shit, or you're already winning because you're no longer hurt. You're healed. You're healed, and you have accepted everything for what it is. You like whoop-de-doo, and your confidence and everything is just like you locked in. And for us, you guys here, you're about to meet your soulmate. Okay, or certain soul connections that are supposed to be like this. All right, but yeah, you got these people mentally conflicted here because it's bouncing back on them. They try to keep you stuck or stagnant, in some kind of way, or like locked in your room, or I'm getting like flowers in the attic kind of vibe. All right, but yeah, you moving on from this foundation, from these achievements, or from these people here who try to hold you back from this, or try to use your shit as their shit. Like, oh, this my foundation, this my achievement. Whole time you the one who got it done, but it, like proximity. I literally had a conversation about this yesterday, and it was like proximity. People will always try to act like proximity is theirs, and it's not. Pay attention to people here who they're opportunists. People who try to act like, let's say you went to school, you got a bachelor's. They try to flex like, oh yeah, my sister got a bachelor's, but it's like, it's my bachelor's. It's not yours. You don't have shit to your name. You don't have shit as a person. But people try to get around other people who have shit. And they try to use the proximity rule, where it's like, okay, if I'm in proximity to them, I know something good, big, happy, amazing will happen to me, wealthy, and I ain't really gonna have to do no work, don't do no work or do nothing because I'm in proximity. Wrong again. And some people who are manipulators, opportunists, or users, they try to use this a lot. Use proximity, and you always gonna be able to tell because look at the connections they have around them. Why are they connected to these people? There you go. All right, but yeah, you have some victory and success coming in, even though right now you could be building a lot of spiritual strength. All right, and going through things you never went through, but you have recognition and reward coming the more patient that you are. But right now, you're going to have some disruptions coming in, some third eye attacks, them trying to make you blind, and them trying to slow down your transformation at this current time being here, collective. All right, I didn't even think I was going to be recording this, but here we go. Whoop-de-doo. All right. But yeah, for this group of y'all gotta understand that y'all on some bigger and better shit. I'm hearing that Coi Leroy song, and it's like, I'm only doing shit that's gonna make me elevate. Only want people around that's gonna make me elevate. Pull up in that ooh, ooh. Yeah, this may not be a positive message for some of y'all, but this is a sign that you're waiting for. Your sports team has been trying to put on you, put you down, put you on. You could listen to Mono Leo. But yeah, I'm also getting as well too. These people could be scared to have conversations around you or speak highly of you or speak good to you. Nah, they could be trying to act like they want to call, text, and be around and shit because they realized it was never you that was the problem. It was them trying to cause problems for you, and you may notice, or they feel like you notice, so they don't really know how to fuck with you or how to come around. Yeah, desperate. You can have a lot of people who come in and now they want to act like they're so desperate to be around you, desperate to hang out with you, desperate to work maximum overdrive to work against you. But they in their feelings are desperate as fuck to put you in your emotions. It's time for you to tap out or detach. All right? Because I feel like the path that you're on now, remember that it was just you. Me, myself, and Irene. It's just you. Me, myself, and I. All right? Yeah, you got people here who lied on you or lied to you here. Now they want you to trust them. Or they could have lied on you, but now they seeing everybody watching you like, I don't see where these lies are sticking. Or you lied and said this about them. You lied and said that about them the whole time. People looking and they like, okay, we don't really see none of that. Or the lies are not adding up. Somebody's name could be Chucky, or Chucky could be a significance here. But yeah, it's like people lying to you and they lying on you. And it's like everybody just like, man, go on with that shit. Yeah. They even could have lied and said that you was wearing a mask. You was fake. You got low self-esteem. You're not confident, or that you are a liar. You lying at one minute and then the whole time you got a dark side. Okay? Or how you look is something else going on behind the scenes, but they have no choice to say whatever they need to say to you, to pretend, to get you to stop talking and shut up, to not eat their ass up, to cuss their ass out, or not to clock their teeth. Yep. And you even got motherfuckers here who could try to bring back childhood shit. Like, I remember back in the day, I remember this, or like old memories, or when you used to fuck with them or whatever. Or like, that's what the connection is built off of, nostalgia, past, like, dumb shit. And it's like, them the same motherfuckers you need to cut off because they not talking about shit. Yeah. People just see that you're happy now. People see that you're happy, you're good, you're golden. Yeah. And they seem like they should have had your back when they supposed to have your back, but instead they set a trap for you. Yeah, they was teaming up with other motherfuckers against you, cussing you out, trying to rob and steal from you. All right? Yeah. Not trying to give you your real flowers, only telling you shit to big you up so you could do shit for them or do what they wanted you to do, or that you would be codependent on them and their energy. Lying on you and lying to you. All right, so you would not go down your chosen path or not do what you are here to do. That's the sign. Or ignore some type of sign. And now the other people that they're around notice or know what's going on. They're looking like, damn, that was dumb. All right, but for this group of y'all, we're going to get some crystal angel cards. All right. Yeah, but like I said, it's quarantine being here. For some of you guys, you could be extremely sensitive right now, like extremely tender to the touch. Layerment could be a significance. It says these are times of heightened emotions and sensitivity. Call for extra self-care and gentleness. So be gentle with yourself right now. All right, but yeah, we have wrote across like be gentle, and it literally says be gentle with yourself. I kid you not. So yeah, your spirit team is wanting you to be super, super gentle with yourself during this transit, transportation, this vibe, transformation, all this, because they're showing you that like they're showing you that you're about to be going through some type of life-changing experiences, having epiphany after epiphany after epiphany. If you were dealing with some type of spiritual attack, people here who are trying to attack your self-worth, your confidence and all that, that shit not working no more. It's not. Yeah, I feel like you're making progress and you're getting your prayers answered. And these people here are sitting back looking at you and your divine purpose or aligning with this shit because they don't know what to do. Yeah, they also could have tried to stop you from like socializing, joining in, having friends, having lover, being around, going to certain events, parties, etc. Acting like they knew what was best, what they didn't. They was trying to stop your passion and your purpose. And says your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that is dear to your heart. They do that shit, and they were stressing you out, or they were trying to make it seem like your divine power would stress you out. When in reality, or you being spiritual was a no go. You being religious was better, okay? Or you believing in something period was a no go, okay? But yeah, people notice you're spiritually protected. Yeah, and divine intervention is happening right now. Deep emotional healing is happening right now. Heightened intuition, spiritual gifts is happening right now. And more important, there are more layers, information, confirmations, a lot going on to the situation is asking for. And people are realizing this about you too. That's why you need to make time for self-care. Yeah. And you about to have new love coming in. This is why motherfuckers is looking crazy and shit. But anyways, this is the read, y'all. I really hope you did love it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.